I'm like a mad scientist, but with fake tans. That's what I think. Hey everyone, happy Friday Eve. Okay, so today, finally, I am going to be talking about a few of my self-tanner favorites. Ever since I started my channel / ever since I started watching YouTube, I've been obsessed with self-tanners. This year and last year, I've been much more like low maintenance on the self-tanning, but being tan is my favorite thing, and as you know, I can't really go get like a natural tan outside, even though I would like to. But it's probably best for my skin anyway. Self-tanners are a nice option. I know a lot of you guys like self-tanners, and many times it's been requested for me to talk about my current favorite self-tanners. So today I have 3 to talk to you about. I do have other favorites, but these are my top 3 favorites currently, so I hope you're ready. My first favorite is the Fake Bake Flawless Self-Tan Liquid. This is a spray formula, and I've come to love spray formula tans. I also like the $1 Million Tan, but I'm totally out of it, so this one is what I'm all about. I get it at Ulta, but I think you can get it other places too. This one gives you great color. It smells like really yummy and kind of like coconut / like pina colada or something. I don't know, if you don't like those smells, you should probably smell it ahead of time because it might be a little bit much for you, but it's not like it stays on your skin. This is one that I would use at night, so like apply it before bed, let it sink in. Another thing that's really nice about spray formula is it does like set much faster than lotions. There's a really good color guard so you can see where you're putting it. I like to apply this and actually all my self-tanners, almost all my self-tanners, with plastic gloves. I get these at drugstores, and then I use a mitt. You can get extra mitts, sometimes they come with a mitt. I think this one comes with a mitt. And also I use a brush like this. This was like a body kabuki brush or something. I think it might be Eco Tools, it could be Physicians Formula, I don't know. I've had it for a really long time. I use it for my hands and feet so I can be really like gentle and like light-handed. I'm actually happy with my color after one use, but if you really want like an extreme difference, you're gonna want to do it like 2 days in a row. I think I get the best results when I spray it directly onto my skin and then use the mitt to blend it out, but you've got to act fast because it, like I said, it sets really fast. It does leave a slight DHA smell after it's totally developed and everything, but once you wash the color guard off, then you don't smell it at all. My next favorite is the Tarte Brazilians Skin Rejuvenating Maracuja Self Tanner. I have the Big Daddy size. I went through a smaller regular size before this one, and I've actually talked about this in a video before. I really like this one. It smells like heaven. It smells like sweet cookies or something like that, and it seems like it's more of like a gel formula. There is a really good color guard. It kind of seems like it's almost like a purpley base, which is quite interesting. It gives a really pretty color, but it's not as intense as the Fake Bake. Something really weird that I do that I've actually never heard of other people doing, sometimes I mix them. So like I'll use this just like with the gloves, not with the mitt or anything, and like put like a squirt of this into the glove and then spray some of the Fake Bake on top of it and then mix it together, so it kind of like bumps up the color. It's kind of just like a compromise. Sometimes I use them separately, sometimes I use them together. I'm like a mad scientist, but with fake tans. I don't even know. This one is not a gradual self-tanner, but it is definitely a lighter color, and I think it would be good for girls that are a lighter skin tone. It leaves your skin feeling really soft. So like I'll use this one at night, and then the next morning after my shower and everything, I can actually like feel a difference. Like it feels so soft. This one definitely doesn't give me streaks. There is the slight DHA smell. I just think like no self-tanner can really truly completely get away from that scent, because that's just like, I don't know, the chemical process or something like that. But it's not bad. It doesn't like bother me. It doesn't keep me from using it. So I guess you gotta like know your tolerance. And I mean, if you're gonna do it while you sleep, then it doesn't really bother you anyway, right? Right. That's what I think. And the last self-tanner favorite I have to share with you is the Jergens Natural Glow 3 Days to Glow Moisturizer. And this one's for medium to tan skin tones, which I'm not exactly, but who's counting? I like the color that you get from this. I do see a little bit of difference on the days that I do it. I don't think the color like lasts forever or anything. Of course, your skin is constantly regenerating and replacing itself thing. So no self-tanner is just like stay on forever, even if you exfoliate and all that stuff. It says no odor, absolutely no odor. That's not completely true, but this one is so like subtle and gradual that I will put this one on after I get out of the shower in the morning and wear it to work and stuff, and then just like wash it off after work or at night or something like that. The smell really doesn't bother me, but I wouldn't wear it like if I was like going on a date or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like on a chill day if I'm just like doing nothing, and it just kind of gives you like a little bit of like a bump of color. And there is no color guard, which is not great, but that's another thing that makes it a little bit like more casual. I don't know if casual is a good way to explain a self-tanner, but I've never had big problems with it streaking or anything like that. I think it's so subtle that you don't have to worry about it that much, and I actually put it on with my bare hands. I just do it with my bare hands, and I do it quickly, and then I wash my hands right after, and I've never had an issue with like orange palms or anything like that. So if you're super scared of self-tanner, you might want to try this one. It does have the little bit of DHA smell, so if you're scared of self-tanners, I have to warn you of that. But like I said, it doesn't really bother me. Oh my gosh, how did I even forget? I have one more that I have to share with you, and it just now occurred to me. I feel like a very bad YouTuber right now. I need to share with you the self-tanner that I use for my face. Sometimes I will use the Fake Bake Flawless or the Tarte Brazilians and like mix it with moisturizer at night or something like that. But a day-to-day, if I want to have some color on my face, I will use the Bare Minerals Faux Tan Face, and it's a gradual glow, sunless tan for the face. And it's definitely a very green base, and I use it with this kind of slanted kabuki face brush, and a lot of times I'll put it on the areas where I would like contour, sort of, or like my bronzing areas, and I'll do it like on my jawline and come down like that and spread it out like that. I just use a little bit, and sometimes I'll just like put it on and then do my makeup on top of it, and it kind of develops through the day, and it's really pretty. I like to have one that's specifically for the face, but I'm not sure how actually important that is. I don't feel like self-tanners have broken me out in the past. I probably would not put this one on my face, but I do feel like this is okay to use more often because I don't know, it's specifically for your face, right? You feel me? I don't know. I love this one a lot, a lot, a lot. And I hate that I almost forgot it. Aren't you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Anyway, what are your favorite self-tanners? A lot of people have said Saint Tropez like 800,000 times, told me to try it since the beginning of time, and I still haven't tried it. I know I need to try it. Do you have any other favorites? Tell me down below. I've tried a million. Maybe I could try a brand new one other than Saint Tropez. I know I need to do it. I need to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, you can like it. That would make me feel happy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I'd love to have you back again and again every time I upload new videos. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. I love you. You are my people. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. But it's so fragrance, you know? The Fake Flake Blake. I don't think you're ready. Actually, I look at these and I always think they look like dog shirts. You know how like, I don't know, dog clothing? It kind of looks like this. It's totally shaped like this. Like the back legs would come out back here, and then the little doggy head goes through here. But luckily, looks cute on me too.